Hello everyone. Welcome to a new video. It's so weird to think about this, but Queendom has almost come to an end. It seems like it was yesterday when the show started, and now we're about to say goodbye to it. Time really runs fast. Round 3 is complete, and I gotta say it gave us some really pleasant surprises. I can't wait to know your opinions on the performances, so please tell me your favorite one in the comment. Slowly, you'll know which one was the best for me too. I mean, if you know me and you've started to understand what I like, I guess you already do know it. Anyways, as always, leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, follow me on Instagram clicking on the link in the description. Alright, with all of this said, it's time to kick it off with the ranking. Let's go!
I thought this moment could never come, but here we are. Unfortunately, I didn't like Hyland's performance this time. I felt like the effort she and her team put in this was embarrassingly lower in comparison of what she did in round 1 and round 2. Sure, the song was nothing special, but the most important thing is that these 5 minutes desperately failed in keeping my attention high. Hyland is always Hyland, she's insane, and we can't just be surprised anymore by her vocals and dance abilities, since she popped off so much in the beginning already. A minimum regress, like we've seen this time, can hurt her path to the crown. I unfortunately think she's still going to win. She 100% has still the most points out of all the contestants. I'm saying unfortunately because I think WJSN really put all of themselves into the competition. Nothing new, I think it this way. But whatever, I can't say anything more about Queen H. She's showing that soloists can hold the comparison with large groups if they want to. She is the image of this season after all. Despite the fact that I didn't like this one performance. She still is an icon, and she still is the moment. This was cute. If every other group didn't go so hard on their performances, this could have easily been higher. Vivas is an addiction I didn't think I would like in the show, and, yes, they are far from being my favorite group as in stages, but if we think about the reality part of Queendom, their presence really is able to entertain the audience. Even though they are Sunbae enums, they always bring something fresh to the table, and this wasn't different. The high school theme mixed with a Barbie vibe was perfect for them. I couldn't stop smiling while watching this. They fit the concept perfectly, way more than whatever they went for in the cover round, especially she was glowing this time. Yeah, the dance break was tremendous, especially because of the remix, but what was I expecting? What really matters at this point is seeing them having fun on stage, and I agree on what Sunbae said during the self-evaluation. Singing Bop Bop was the only choice they could make. This is them now, and I love who they are. They look happy, and I think this was the time when they could infect me the most with their joy.
I think our eyes have been blessed. I just rewatched the performances and I couldn't close my mouth while looking at Luna. These girls are out of this world. It felt like I was staring at magical creatures hypnotizing me with their voices. No doubt this was one of the most intimate performances we've had, not only from them but from the show itself, both seasons of it. This performance brought to the round the same energy Luna displayed in the introduction stage. And I was very glad they went in this direction. I have to admit I am not the #1 fan of Butterfly, but seeing them perform it makes me change idea every time. I felt like slowly all the members are shining, and that couldn't make me happier. Why is this ranked lower than top 3? I just feel like, as everyone in the room said, expectations from Luna are super high, and even though this was more of a restrained and meaningful performance, it did not hit as much as other ones. They were ethereal, the staging was on point, maybe the remix was debatable, but the good remixes we've had from Queendom are very, very few. It was almost perfect, but the almost was very tangible. Brave girls finally got their moment. This round really was all about them. I've said many times that they never deserved the results they were getting from the start, and it was about time that their effort would be recognized. Of course it was the emotional value the performance had that elevated it, but it was definitely not the only thing that was good about it. Sure, it was impossible not to be touched by the videos they used, but the performance was good. With or without it. The Cinderella concept was very clever. The glass shoes representing their dream come true was a good way to immediately and easily communicate the message they were trying to convey. The only thing that slightly prevented the exhibition to climb my ranking is the song. It was the perfect choice if we're looking at the lyrics, but I have to say the chorus failed in building the momentum every performance should have. It's a small detail, and it could be a problem only I had. Anyways, I don't care. I'm beyond happy that they won the round. Thank God the promos we had for this episode were evil Mnet editing. 'Cause I would have never been able to handle their elimination.
Girls bring the boys out. Girls bring the boys out. Girls bring the...
Oh my god, yes. The Make Me group finally showed their teeth. How much time have we waited for this? LOL. Better late than never. As soon as I saw the black cloaks, I knew I had to be ready to lose my wig. Kepler are great performers and I feel like they still had not given us everything they could, and they did this time. The dancing was cleaner than ever and the vocals were surprisingly good, especially, of course, K-Hyun's, and, finally, Daeyeon's, who proved everyone she's a true all-rounder. The dark concept doesn't suit all of them, but it was a closer compromise to Wadada, which I think has the ultimate Kepler vibe, in comparison to the hip-hop or bubbly concept we've seen them in. I'm very proud of them and I can't wait to see their final performance. The big wings in the background were iconic, Young-un was iconic, and y'all better recognize they did a great job. They are suffering from a little bit of a brave girl's curse now, and I have to tell you, I can't wait for them to be out of the competition. It didn't do them any good and they're the only reason that makes me glad the show is coming to an end. What the hell happened here? I don't even know what I should start talking about. LED. This is how you use it. The visual effects were perfectly incorporated in the performance and they set the mood for an unforgettable experience. The dynamism of this wonderful piece of television was surprising and completely involving. This confirmed Cosmic Girls as absolutely monsters of the stage. Obviously, I think Bona's presence was necessary. She's my bias, and as soon as I knew she would have been part of the last two performances I went crazy. Her being with the girls, even in the backstage, really felt heartwarming and reassuring. She is a fundamental piece to the puzzle. The parade they created on stage was phenomenal. My heart was beating super fast during the entire thing. Elegance, creativity and personality. It's all I wanted from them and, to be honest, from every group in general. People started floating in the air and I screamed. I really hope they could pull something as impactful as this in the finale too. If they can't win, they have to be the runner-ups. They are the best show ever, they have kept doing better and better, every time, but this one ate it and left no crumbs.